Violent protests have flared across Cameroon as the nation awaits official results of a hotly contested presidential election. From Douala to Yaoundé, angry crowds filled the streets demanding what they call true results after opposition candidate Issa Chiroma Bakari declared victory. Security forces responded with tear gas, water cannons, and live bullets, leaving at least 4 people dead and dozens injured. Opposition figures, including Anicet Ekani and Jukam Chameni, were among those detained as government forces cracked down on dissent. The protests erupted after the Constitutional Council dismissed 10 petitions from opposition parties alleging irregularities, ranging from polling station manipulation to restricted access for observers. Internet restrictions have been reported across several cities as authorities seek to contain unrest. Many Cameroonians say the protests reflect years of frustration under 92-year-old President Paul Biya, who has ruled since 1982. United States removes Mali from visa bond list. In a significant diplomatic shift, the United States has removed Mali from its controversial visa bond program just weeks after adding the country to the list. The program required citizens from certain nations to post refundable bonds, sometimes up to $15,000, before obtaining U.S. visitor visas. Mali had swiftly retaliated by imposing its own $10,000 visa bond on U.S. travelers, calling the U.S. move discriminatory. Now Washington appears to have backtracked, deleting Mali from the list and signaling a willingness to ease tensions with Bamako. Analysts say Mali's firm response demonstrated that African nations can push back diplomatically, especially when treated unfairly. Ghana is mourning the passing of Nana Konadu Agyemang-Rawlings, the country's former First Lady and one of Africa's most influential women. She died in Accra at the age of 76 after a short illness. As wife of former President Jerry John Rawlings, she served as First Lady from 1981 to 2001 and was later hailed as the Hillary Clinton of Africa. The government of Tanzania has dismissed a new report by Amnesty International, which accuses authorities of widespread human rights violations ahead of next year's general elections. The report, titled Unopposed, Unchecked, Unjust, alleges a campaign of intimidation, enforced disappearances, and torture targeting opposition figures and activists. Tanzania's government has rejected the report as biased and unverified, saying it was not consulted before publication. Officials insist that the country remains committed to protecting human rights under its constitution and international law. The report also criticizes several laws, including the Media Services Act and Cybercrimes Act, claiming they are being used to silence dissent.